How's it going, everybody? Agner87 here with episode 1 of Terraria. Welcome to episode 1 of Terraria, and Terraria is awesome if you did not know, which you should, because it's awesome, as I already said. It's awesome. But the easiest way to describe it is a 2D version of Minecraft, but it's different because it's 2D and there's a lot more stuff. And some people say it's better, some people won't. But to me, it's right up there. They're really close. But in here, you know, there's multiplayer and single player, and you can create your own characters. And the only thing is, there's a max of 5, which sucks. And if you choose one character, you can play on any world that you want. So if I choose this character, I can play on any world. If I choose this one, I can play on any of the other worlds. And I've already created a character to save time, because it does take a while to create a character. So, well, the character that looks not so derpy. But this is the character that I created, which still looks derpy. You know why? Because it's supposed to be Brandon as he grows up. He's pale and emo. But why is he called no one? Because there's no one in his life. Because Brandon is the laziest person I've ever seen, ever in my whole life. But I do have a little bunny that will follow me, and if you're wondering why I already got this potion here, is because I had to check to make sure that the world was a complete crap. So I walked like just around for a second, and I destroyed a pot. So I got some I got a potion and like a little bit of money, but it's nothing much. But I can see there's a lot of stuff like it, but in here the only thing you start off with would be the pickaxe, the sword, and the copper axe. This carrot is with a special version, or like a little thing that you can do, and you get the potion I found from a pot. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. That pepper makes me burp. But you know, everything's a lot like Minecraft. You have to build, you have to destroy trees to get resources, and you have to get resources to build better stuff, like use copper to mine up iron, to smelt iron, to make iron stuff, then you find silver, and then you find gold, then you keep on going until you finally beat the game, kind of, or until you beat like the hardest boss, which is Skeletron Prime, and he is really tough. He is one of the hardest bosses since, yeah. But there's if you did not know, there's a total of 7 bosses as of now, for now. But they did stop updating the game for a computer, or PC for now. At least they might do update later, but I don't think they will. But since there is a console version coming out, I'm not sure if they're going to release anything new for the PC along with the console. But there's a total of 7 bosses as of the 9th of December. Yeah, 9th of December. And there are 3 bosses. There's Eye of Cthulhu. Then he's like one of the beginner bosses. Then the Eater of Worlds, I think is what it was. I haven't played this game in a while, but I know there's a giant worm, which I think is called the Eater of Worlds. Then you get Skeletron, just normal Skeletron. Then you get the Wall of Flesh, which is the boss you have to do to get into hard mode. And then you got the Twins, which is basically 2 versions of Eye of Cthulhu, but they're robotic and they have a lot more health. And then you get the then there's also the, what do you call it, the Destroyer, which is the upgraded version of the Eater World, and he's also very strong. Kind of hard to destroy, but he's a little different as in the way of the way that like if you're in the, if you fight the, not the Eater World, if you destroy one part of the worm, he'll break into 2 pieces. But for the destroyer, if you just break any part, he will die automatically just from that. So every piece has not its own health. But after you hit a piece certain time enough, then I don't know what they're called, but they're like little turret things that pop off, and then they'll try to kill you also. Oh dear God, I trapped the guy in here. But as you see, you start off a little NPC here, which for the new people can be helpful, but since I've played this game quite a bit, I know what I'm doing already. But this game has been out for a long time. Oh, where'd my cursor go? And I've just made a video on my channel today, and I know I made a video on the Crash Brothers Gaming the other day, or not the other day, a while ago, about Terraria also with Jared, Brandon. I think I have like 3 or 4 episodes up, I'm not sure how many. But if you want to see it with more people, go watch them. And I might bring one of them on for a later episode if you want to see that. But yeah. If you're wondering why this character is called No One, it's because it's named after Brandon. And he's probably going to kill me for this. But actually, should I tell you the story? Yeah, why not? But so what happened was Kang. If you don't know who that is, you should watch the Crash Brothers. You'll figure out who Kang is. But Brandon is really stupid and does really stupid things, and Kang doesn't like that because it's ruining his reputation, and he doesn't want to hang out with Brandon anymore because of that. So that's why we call him Noam. And since I'm always like, and Brandon doesn't want to hang out with Kang either now, since Kang's being mean. And I want to hang out with Kang, so I'm with Kang, and Brandon doesn't want to go, so he's sitting alone, just outside doing nothing at school. He's just sitting there all alone, so that's why we call him No One, because he's alone. And yeah, that's basically it about Brandon. But the best part comes now. So, there is, I don't know, should I tell you? Ooh, yeah, why not? It's funny. I want to humiliate him for being so stupid. Oh, if you're wondering one of the stupid things that he did, actually, you know, Jared, he's stupid, but not as stupid as Brandon. What Brandon does is just pure stupid. One day at school, we were just sitting there. We were trying to get Jared to do something stupid, because one day, I forgot exactly what happened, but Jared did something, or Brandon did something mean to Jared. So, Jared, when Brandon was paying attention, he had his legs spread open, and Jared punched Brandon as hard as he could, almost, in the balls. And then Brandon went home sick that day, actually, because I really don't remember why, because he was like, wasn't feeling good. So he went home sick that day. And Jared started feeling bad, so Jared gave Brandon, I think, 4 or 5 stupid things that he would have to do. So we were trying to get Jared to do one of those stupid things, right? So we gave him a choice. We either gave him, he had to walk between these 2 girls that were talking and say, and like slowly walk between them, say, prepare your anus, or to, oh crap, I messed up. Or to go, oh man. Or go between, or go up to this one really fat girl. And then actually, it's not appropriate, but to go up to this really fat girl and say something, which I won't say. You know what, I will. But basically what he did was, oh, what happened to my chat? How come my chat's not coming up? Oh, that's weird. I was gonna say in the chat, but we basically, I'll tell you one of the ones that we wanted him to do is we were gonna tell him to go ask her out and then say screw it and just walk off, and she'll be really mad. But what we ended up on, but he didn't want to do that. So Brandon, like, so we all just gave up. We're like, fine, Jared's not gonna do it. Then out of nowhere, these two girls walk up behind, they're just walking by. And then Brandon turns and screams, "Prepare your anus for the mighty Cthulhu!" As loud as he could. So, Kang didn't like that because that just ruins his reputation. So what we did later was so back to the story. So Kang doesn't want to hang out with Brandon anymore. So yeah. But now what also happened is oh god. I gotta get out of here first. Okay. Another thing is there's this one girl that Brandon liked, okay? So we were trying to get Brandon to ask her out. But oh, Pinky, no way. But Brandon here doesn't want to do it because he's too lazy. So what ends up happening, since Brandon's too lazy to do it, is Jared goes to ask for him, right? And basically what she said was that she didn't even know basically who he was. She didn't even know his name. So I really don't know what Brandon was thinking, but or Jared in that fact. So Brandon goes up, asks, and then what she says is that she if she doesn't see who it is, if she doesn't if the person Brandon didn't even go. Jared just walks up to her at lunch and tells her, and she said that if she doesn't see who it is, then she was going to say no because she doesn't even know who it is. So we told Brandon this, right? And then what Brandon says is, "I'm too lazy to go. Why don't you guys?" And then, so he doesn't want to go. So we're all like, "Oh my god, Brandon, come on. There's still a chance." And he's like, "No." So he doesn't want to go, but we finally talk him into going. And when we walk over there, you know what he does? We finally bring him there. He walks up to her and says, "Hi, that's it," and walks away. Oh my, I wanted to strangle him when Jared told me about that. Alright, but that's not the only thing that happened. Okay. So another time, when Brandon still had confidence and still had Kang as a friend, quote unquote. He didn't talk to him that much, but he didn't tell Brandon that he hated him yet. But what happened was, when we were at lunch, we were just walking around the campus. And we see her. She's walking alone. No one's there because Brandon doesn't want to ask her when people are around because he doesn't want to be humiliated. So there's no one there. It's just her just walking, right? And you know what Brandon does? He says he's too lazy to go. I'm like, oh my god, Brandon. It was perfect. It's your perfect chance. She was vulnerable. Not like he was trying to put her in a van or anything. But it would have been the perfect time for him. And he's like, "No, I'm too lazy to go." So we were all just got mad. And you're like, you know what? We don't even want to talk to you anymore, Brandon. And that's the story of basically what's happening to Brandon. And we really don't want to talk to him much anymore because how stupid and stuff like that he is. And it's just bad overall what's happening right now. And then also Kang, who basically has a good camera that we can record videos on. He says that he doesn't want to do any videos anymore for the Crash Brothers. Right? Or at least for now, because we really don't have any ideas. So he doesn't want to do that anymore, so that we really have nothing to do. And it's really, really bad. But there's been a lot of stuff happening between us. And then Conan moved. So Conan's not going to be in many of our videos anymore. So, and I'm not going to tell you where he moved to, what city, because you will know where we live, which you probably already know, but still. But that's been happening, and oh my god, stuff's been happening. It's been really bad. But I mean, things like this happen. You just have to get over it and stuff. But if Brandon wasn't so stupid, we'd all be normal. But yeah, but Black Ops 2, if you guys didn't know, it came out not too long ago, and I got it. And that's pretty fun. I'm already first prestige. But I didn't get it the day of release. I got it right during Thanksgiving break. I got it, but I still got the first prestige. It's pretty fun. I mean, I really like it. not the best, but it's definitely not the worst, because I hated the first Black Ops. And Black Ops 2, to me, is a lot better if you ask me. But this video, I started my timer late, so this video has been going on about 13-15 minutes, and I'm probably gonna end it here. But if you also, I haven't posted in a while because I am lazy and I was playing Black Ops, and I really didn't want to feel like recording a video, rendering together, then posting it, because posting still takes a while with my stupid crappy internet. But you know what, I'm just gonna get enough stone here to build myself a furnace. I'm gonna end off this episode, but I should be making videos more because I want to. I feel like making more videos, but oh come on. If I had another lens, I can make a goggles for armor. Come on, furnace. I'll throw the furnace over here, that way there's light. And then I'll make 1 copper bar. Alright, but this seems like a... Oh, fallen star, never mind. Looks like it doesn't want me to end. But, I'm gonna end off this video here. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like. And, if you really liked it, go check out the Crash Brothers and the Crash Brothers Gaming. And, have a happy holidays. And see you guys later.